What's up, everybody? This different video I'm about to do today. It's not like a review or a collection or a movie review, spit knowledge. This is gonna be like one of my videos. I'm just going to talk about like music I like chill to, albums I chill to. The reason why I'm doing this list is because I recently, a couple months ago, I was watching one of my subscribers, Mood616. Shout out to that dude right there. He did a similar video called albums I bumped to in the ride. So I had an idea like, what if I do a video called like CDs I chill to, like if I want to feel relaxed or some things of that nature. So other than that, let me get started. First CD I'm about to do is Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon, released in 1973. Definitely a classic album, It's like progressive rock, but it has that little like synthesizers and stuff like that. You can really chill to songs like Money, Time, Breathe in the Air. I love that song. Us and Them. Things I like about this album is like very like it's hard and harmonizing, but at the same time you can really chill to it. It can also make you think too. So definitely, I recommend this to everybody. Next album, from one of my favorite funk groups of all time. It's the Ohio Players with Honey, released in 1975. If you're like a 70s funk head or stuff like that, you guys should know what I'm going through with this album. Hands down, arguably the best album in my opinion. Things like what I like about the Ohio Players, they're like funk, but at the same time it's like classy kind of funk, mixing with jazz and rock and stuff like that. So, excuse me. Sorry about that. I love that song, but you know what? Okay, so things I like about this album is like jazz and upscale funk. You can't go on with songs like Let's Do It, aka Let's Love, Sweet Sticky Thing, Honey, Alone, Love Roller Coaster. Definitely a classic album. If you're a fan of some of the production on like Earth, Wind & Fire's That's the Way of the World, you most definitely love this album though. Ohio Players, Honey, 1975. Sugarfoot's one of my favorite funk vocalists of all time. Then we have Michael Jackson's Off the Wall album, released in 1979. Michael Jackson, he's definitely one of my top artists of all time. He did everything from like dancing, singing, producing, So, one of my favorite songs is like Rock With You, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, I Can't Help It. Oh my god, that song I Can't Help It though, whew, classic. Off the Wall, definitely in my opinion, my favorite album from Michael Jackson. I do like Thriller, I do like Bad and stuff like that, but whenever my favorite album is, this always pops into my mind first. So next album from one of the greatest jazz musicians of all time. He did a soundtrack to one of my favorite sitcoms of all time, Bob James, The Genie, Themes and Variations from the TV show Taxi, released in 1983. You guys should know who Bob James is. Jazz musician, very, very a legend in the jazz music era and stuff like that. This is like the soundtrack he did for Taxi. That's the reason why I got this, because I'm a huge fan of the show and stuff like that. So Like, some of my favorite songs of the album is Angela, the theme song, Broken Heights Boogie, The Genie, New York Mellow. New York Mellow is arguably my favorite song and stuff like that. Arguably, you know, this is Bob James. He always does like those smooth, jazz stuff like that. I have some other albums from him too, so stay tuned for me to show them out the CD collections. Next is R.Kelly's self-titled album, released in 1995. Definitely, in my opinion, this album and 12 Play are like my favorite albums he ever done. You know, this isn't really like 12 Play a lot. I mean, it has that 12 Play vibe, but he does something different with it. So, you know, my favorite songs off here is like I Can't Sleep Baby, If I, Tempo Slow, You Remind Me of Something, You To Be Happy with Notorious B.I.G., Baby, 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 Baby. I mean, you can't go on with music like this, you know. This is definitely R. Kelly. He was definitely way ahead of his time at that time, you know. At the time he was producing for everybody's songwriting. You know, R. Kelly's he's a genius at that time. Next album from one of my favorite neo-soul artists, D'Angelo with Brown Sugar, released in 1995. You guys should know who D'Angelo is. Very, very dope R&B musician. You know, a lot of people kind of say that this album kind of gave birth to the whole neo-soul genre and stuff like that. So, you know, this album is very, very good. It has that jazzy feel with that soul twist, and it's kind of funky at the same time. With songs like Shit, Damn Motherfucker, his cover of Smokey Robinson's Cruising, dope cover, Brown Sugar, Lady. You know, D'Angelo, very, very dope artist. We need some more music from this dude right here. I know he's on tour right now. Then we got this album from another one of my favorite artists. Very overlooked album. It's Prince, or the artist formerly known as Prince. The Gold Experience, 1995. This very underrated album from him. You know, this album was released at the height of his feud with Warner Brothers Records. You know, he's trying to get out of his contract, so I guess like he just released this to get out of it. So, you know, it has songs like The Most Beautiful Girl in the World, I Hate You, Gold. Definitely a very, very chill album. But it has that more like a mystical kind of thing. You know, it has that rock, has some rock tracks, you know, but still like has that Prince flavor, you know. Definitely overlooked album from him. One of my favorites. Next album, Stevie Wonder's Talking Book. He's in 1972. Classic album. Stevie Wonder was just getting in his like prime around that time. He was getting creative control. You know, you have songs like You Are the Sunshine of My Life, The King for the Pure Love, which I believe Jeff Beck was doing the guitar in that song, Tuesday Heartbreak, You and I. Definitely love this album. This is the type of album you listen to like when you're like with a girl or stuff like that, or if you just have some heartbreak and stuff like that. Definitely a classic album. Next album. This album will change the way I look at love at times, and I believe that it's basically like one of my favorite albums from one of the most gifted R&B vocalists of all time, Marvin Gaye. Here My Dear, 1978. This is definitely, in my opinion, Marvin Gaye's best album, in my opinion. He really went in on this album. You know, he did this album when he was getting divorced from Anna, and he was going to get he had to pay her child services and stuff like that. Sorry about that. So, very dope album. You know, we get to really see Marvin Gaye doing his more jazzy kind of thing in his album. Because, you know, he was a huge fan of jazz music. So, you have songs like Sparrow. I love that song. Is That Enough? All my 3-6 Mafia fans should know about that song. A Funky Space Reincarnation. When Did I Stop Loving You? When Did You Stop Loving Me? When Did I Stop Loving You? Excuse me. And Everybody Needs Love. Very chill album. Definitely kind of makes you think about relationships and like what really went wrong in some relationships. You know, Marvin Gaye at his prime, so kind of underrated album if you ask me. Then you got Prince and the New Power Generation with the Love Symbol album, released in 1992. Definitely another one of my favorite Prince albums that often gets overlooked. You know, this is the album, in my opinion, that this was released at a time when he was definitely at his artistic prime. Like, he was getting to that period, you know. And you have songs like Damn You, classic song, by the way, Love to the Nines, Sexy Motherfucker, God Created Woman, 3 Chains of Gold. And the thing about this album, it's kind of like a rock opera. It has like these like interludes that separate and stuff like that. So the album kind of like tells a story like Stevie Wonder's Talking Book. So definitely a dope ass album. If you're a fan of like New Power Generation, like New Jack Swing, mixing with like jazz, you'll most definitely love this album. Then we got the R&B masterpiece right here. R.Kelly, 12 Play, 1993. Very, very classic, groundbreaking album. He was just fresh out of public announcement when he did this album. You know, this is the perfect album if you're trying to be with your girl or stuff like that. Perfect album to like do that stuff, you know. You have like songs like It Seems Like You're Ready, Bump and Grind, Sex Me. But also has like him rapping on some songs like Homie Level Friend. I believe she rapped on some Bunnies. Sadie. Also, he did a cover of the Spinners song, Sadie. So, very, very dope album from R. Kelly. Like I said, this R. Kelly and 12 Play are my favorite albums from him. Then we got a very underrated album. Madonna's Bedtime Stories, released in 1994. This is definitely, in my opinion, Madonna's best album, in my opinion. I don't care what nobody says. You guys gonna try to pull that Like a Virgin, True Blue. This is definitely her at her prime. See, thing about this album, I'm gonna give you a little trivia. She wanted like to prove to her critics that she wanted to attack the critics because a lot of people kind of thought she was talking about sex a lot in her music, but like she wanted to prove to the critics that she could really do like ballads and stuff like that. So, you know, you have songs like Take a Bow, I'd Rather Be Your Lover, Sanctuary, Inside of Me. You know, dope album. You know, Babyface and Dallas Austin, they were definitely behind the production on this album. I love about this album because we use like a lot of strings in this album and stuff like that. So if you're a fan of that type of R&B, you most definitely love this album. I wish you would do another album like this, because a lot of Madonna fans always forget about this album. But I wish you would do another album like this. I'm not really a big fan of what some of the songs she puts out now. Then we got the masterpiece right here. Jay-Z's Reasonable Doubt, released in 1996. You guys should know about this album. You know, this is definitely, in my opinion, one of Jay-Z's best albums. You have like songs I can chill to. It's like Can I Live, Feeling It, featuring Mecca. Can't Knock the Hustle, featuring Mary J. Blige. You know, what's that one song? Bring It On. Definitely love that song. Regrets. This is definitely another one of those albums like you can really chill to, but at the same time, you can like picture some of the stories he's telling in his mind. Definitely a good ass album from Jay-Z. You know Jay-Z's kind of hit or miss now. So next album, De La Soul, Stakes Is High, 1996. Probably my favorite album from De La. But at the same time, De La, all their albums like they done, definitely like you can't really pick a favorite one. Like one of those groups, you can't really pick a favorite. Yeah, so like The Business featuring Common, Big Brother Beat featuring Mos Def. That song actually pushed Mos Def out more into the mainstream. Stakes Is High, classic song. I love that beat Jay Dilla did. Sunshine, For More featuring Johnny. Very, very underrated R&B duo from the mid-90s. Doggy Dog World. You know, this is an album like that was released around the time at the height of like the East Coast West Coast feud, so they were kind of like angry at the same time, but they had those chill beats. So if you're a fan of like that kind of hip hop, you most definitely love this album. Alright, 2 more to go. Outkast, Southern Playlist of Cadillac Music, released in 1994. You know, I just did a review on Aquemini like yesterday or 2 days ago, and I briefly mentioned AT Aliens. So this is actually the first album they did, very classic album. You got a song on Southern Playlist of Cadillac Music, Funky Ride, very dope song, Crumbling Herb, Hootie Hoo, Players Ball, and stuff like that. You know, this album really kind of feels overlooked by many Outkast friends. Like they say they like Outkast, but at the same time, they only focus more on like the Stankonia or the Southern Playlist. Speaker Box, Love Below. Like this is them paying homage to like Curtis Mayfield, Isaac Hayes, you know, the Black Exploitation kind of era in music, you know. So definitely a very, very dope album from Outkast. And my last album I'm about to do, Queen Latifah's Black Rain album, released in 1993. You know, you guys should know who Queen Latifah is. This is a very, very dope album. My favorite album from Queen. Yeah, songs like I Can't Understand, which believe it or not, she actually dissed Roxanne Shante, but that's another story for a different day. Just Another Day, Weekend Love, kind of like has that dancehall kind of thing. Coochie Bang, you know. This is definitely a very good Queen Latifah album. And that's it, you know. That's really, I might do another video like this, but I just thought I'd do it, you know, just show you my taste, some of my taste in music. I'm gonna don't worry about some CD collections, cause when I do like CD collections, I want to try to review like almost all my CDs I have in my collection, so so be prepared for that, you know. Be prepared for like some other stuff I might do. So peace.